All right, good evening, everyone. Let's jump back in the water here.
All systems online.
All right, we just built the moon pool. I believe we have the blueprints to start building the tadpole. So we need to build some pieces, I believe, onto the moon pool to make that happen. So tadpole dock. Hey, wandering, welcome in. Yeah, go big or go home. I mean, so we need silver ingot, titanium ingots, and copper wire. So we make copper wire. We got to go shopping. Yeah, we're gonna have to go shopping. Hey, Toasty. If you're still interested in the back seat thing, just let me know and we'll wire you in on Discord. No worries. All right, need wire, copper ingot. So what else did we need here? I need another copper wire and another silver ingot. So. That'll get us the wire we need. Now we need to find some more silver. that's really lit up. Hey, Humble. Hey, CD. Good Lord, there's all kinds of resources over here. Not what we're looking for. Of course.
Oxygen.
Ah, here's where it wanted to be. This is what I was looking for. Did I miss some in that other cave? That wouldn't surprise me. My scooter's out of power. Hiding there in the flowers. Wait, is this a bubble? A bubble for breathing. From what you've seen, Subnautica 2 has more things around. It wants to kill you. Yeah, it seems a little more dangerous, which I'm not that upset by. So far, though, most of the creatures, even though they're aggressive, they don't really do a ton of damage. It kind of reminds me of like the sand sharks in the first game. You know, they were noisy and made a lot of fuss and muss, but they didn't really do much damage. All right, we are loaded, so. Ride the currents. That was cool. Avoided you. Oh, forgot. Got no room. Guess I can't have lunch.
Welcome aboard.
Whoops, that's not what I want. We're making more ingots. Need a battery charger bad.
Seek caloric intake.
You managed to get the TLD working again? Good. Well, that's good news, Humble. I'm glad you got it working again. That's got to have been frustrating. I know a lot of console players have issues with little hiccups and stuff. And it's got to be a real frustrate. All right. We need another silver ingot.
Welcome aboard.
Oh, we're gonna need glass for that, so might as well. I forget we can pull from here. Alright, well, while that's doing that, let's go find some stuff to make glass out of. Yeah, but to get all those badges again would be a bit of a grind, so I feel for you in that front.
Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
But I'm busy, Noah. I have things to do.
30 seconds.
There are some things you can do on Pilgrim that would speed that up. I know, like fire starting and the trapper one.
Welcome aboard.
But if the badges are the least of your problems and you can play, I don't think that's too big a deal. Could be far worse. All right. Build a fabricator. Oh yeah, we need a silver ingot. Silly. Germanian. Did I not make the right thing? I made Germanian. Oh, that's not good. Alright, well, I guess I'll have something for later that I didn't know I made. I saw silver and it said from silver. Silly man. I don't know if that'll work, Toast. He's on a PS5. Can you load a save file that way? Systems chip, 2 titanium ingots, some glass. Oops. I didn't put that in the most convenient place, but it'll work. Glass. Strong acid. So how do we make strong acid? Well, let's make some mild acid and see if it'll give me a...
Seek fresh water intake.
shopping again. Do not attempt the tunnel to habitat without a guide. I'm tired of hearing people stagger out of the biobed complaining that the swim was longer than they realized. Mantis. I like this little bonus of being able to go really quick on the bottom. It does speed us up.
30 seconds.
Oops.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Okay. But we're busy. We don't have power.
I have a special request, investigator. I can't call it personal because I'm not a person, but it could really increment my value function, you know? One of my kin is still alive. I've detected low-frequency code from an active NOAA node. It's housed in a deep facility it calls the Tadpol pens. You may want a tadpole of your own to get down there. Maybe it can tell us what became of the colony and how to avoid the same fate. Signal location uploaded to your PDA.
I still think the robot's evil. Yeah, I've got that already. Actually, Toasty helped me with that one. He and I figured out the disease that's that last adaptation thing. Actually, he's the one that figured out the second part of it. He's been very helpful. Now I got to figure out this acid thing. That's the part that's got to be a recipe or something somewhere. Can we build med kits, or do I need that fiber? I do need the fiber. We'll see how we're waiting for daytime. Crazy ass crabs and fish button heads. I remember you. Somewhere under this filth is the first place I died, I think. I can't remember. The company owns that memory. You sucked him. Alright, here's what we came after.
Welcome aboard.
Seek caloric intake.
I already had these. Did I get the wrong ones for the fiber? Am I misremembering? I am misremembering. There's got to be a plant I haven't scanned or something that's keeping me from the acid portion. Plus, we haven't exactly explored every nook and cranny either.
Welcome aboard. All these dead batteries.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh. More wreckage.
Seconds.
Can we get close enough for anything? Will we find anything?
Seconds.
Just crash wreckage. No goodies. Well, that's a shame. This place looks devoid of life.
Seconds.
That's the fiber we're looking for.
Record day 620. Sophie Boucher entering. Anita Gottschall and 5 others left Habitat in protest of my decision to end medical treatment for the sick. They call themselves the Jubilee. They are going to move back to Camp 1 for now. Anita claims her group can live in the open sea. She believes the planet is trying to give us what we need to survive through the angel combs. I insisted on giving them physicals. They are lucid and rational. No worse off than the rest of us. I can't prove that they are leaving because of Macefield. I can't convince Anita that she is in the thrall of a virus that compels her to the tree like a rat whose parasites drive it into the cat's jaws. I asked Noah not to reset them when they die, but I suspect it will anyway. Everyone will blame me. Well, so be it. I must ask Nahima what will happen to the ecosystem if the Jubilee group eats everything. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn! Zip is dead. Not just reprinted. Dead. We all saw how she suffered. The metal poisoning. Her hands trembled. Her gums turned blue. She was always cold. We thought her visits to the hot caves were therapeutic. Sophie let her get away with it. Everyone loves Zip. But one day she did not return. 2 days, 3. We could hear her black box crying her death down at the bottom of the cave. Why wouldn't Noah reprint her? On the 4th day, Sleep Bay 3 printed a new copy of Zipporah Morgue. She was not our Zip. She remembered nothing since the day she boarded the CICADA. Chap says Noah reset her to her last known good state. I am aghast. We are contracted to work off a debt to Alterra. But any debt society needs the promise of a jubilee, the trumpet blast of freedom when all is forgiven. Old kings in Babylon declared jubilee when they took the throne lest the people rebel. But now our king can reset the calendar on the day before the jubilee. Naima is right. We are slaves. I must know what is down in that hot cave. I believe Noah fears it and killed Zip to hide it. I believe the Jubilee is out there somewhere in this ocean. A better way to survive.
Endurance upgraded. Inventory expanded.
Thank you, Wandering. Yeah, because we're trusting the Noah to lead us on the journey, but yet everything we find tells us not to trust it. So it becomes very weird.
Seconds.
Plus, there's no real sense of time either. You don't know how long some of the stuff has been here. I mean, it looks like it's been down here for a while. And then one of the notes said something about 20,000 days.
Welcome aboard.
Is that a good one? The 3 moon Tamiaki, whatever it was. Yeah, I see that. 60 food, 15 health. So you need a half moon, a harvest moon, and a blue moon. That looks like a good one to get. Oh, mash. Quit watching me. So that's the half moon. So I need one of these blue ones. Harvest moon.
Seconds.
Oops. You're the half moon. Blue moon. I don't think that was part of it. Nope, that was it. Okay.
Welcome aboard.
Wow. Quite the bounty. Gonna need to make a thing just for batteries. Till we get a charger. Put those away for later. It makes sense. It's a good idea. I mean, especially like right now where I'm hungry and I've got that little bit, so I'm perfect. I just got to figure out my acid problem. That's my big one now. I'm missing something somewhere. That's just got to figure out where. Oh, what are you guys? Can I harvest you? No. I was gonna say, I know I had to be missing a plant somewhere. Because I remember that with the first Subnautica. You had to you had the acid mushrooms and then the deep shrooms to do. Oh, there we go. So it's the top part. Okay. Well, we might as well grab what's here. See some more. Let's grab a few more. There's all that deep, dark water to go search. Hey, Pixel, and hello, Mess Maverick. How are you both doing? My apologies. The chat is kind of up on a monitor above my head, and I am not looking at it every second, so I do apologize.
30 seconds.
This dude is badass. He reminds me of the Reefers. He's like this big old noisy guy. And lurking is just fine. Every once in a while I'll see when somebody types something because I'll see it like at the top of my eye that the chat scrolls. But I don't catch it every time if I'm avoiding being attacked. Yeah, it does look like Gil, yeah.
Welcome aboard.
Massive nodule of acid compounds. But we still haven't figured out the recipe for it. We need salt anyway, so go find our salt. I see artificial light over here. What do we got?
30 seconds.
Oh, we've been here. Okay. Never mind. We've been to this one. But we found our salt. That's good. Power punch that salt. Ooh, what do we... Wait. Sulfur. There we go. The missing link.
30 seconds.
Now we need to see if we can find some more sulfur while we're here. Salt.
Water temperature rising. Hydrothermal vents are a dependable source of minerals and power.
Where did you see the gold at? Yeah, I just found sulfur. It was yellow. This right here. I thought I'd look for some more while we were here. Well, if we can make the strong acid, then we can make the tadpole. That'll get us in trouble. 'Cause that means we can go to the deeper water. And that can only spell trouble. Oh wait, what am I doing? I forgot. We had the moon pool.
Welcome aboard.
Oh, that's so much easier than it used to be. $450 meters in the sub, saved the game, and when reloaded, all the monsters hadn't spawned in, so suddenly... Wiring kit. So did we not find the blueprint for the strong acid? There it is. We need gold. Well, that's not fair. Got all excited I found the sulfur. That's the alternate recipe? Am I missing a recipe? I just want to get the tadpole. I want to get into trouble. It's the only one I have, though. That's the problem. Hello, Neonick. Yeah, it's kind of got me stumped a little bit right now. This one's just saying it's from sulfur and gold, and everybody's telling me there's another one, but I just bumped into two things that I hadn't found yet, so it's always that you got to discover it. You got to use the processor. Is that other apparatus? This doohickey here. Change the recipe. Oh, okay. All right. Get the old man to look in the right place. Well, you might as well make two of them. This is a unique machine. I gotta look there more now. I'm so used to just having the fabricator, so pointing me in the right direction is a beautiful thing. Thank you. Probably would have stumbled on it eventually.
Power offline.
Really? Is it getting dark? It's always something.
Welcome aboard.
Keep meaning to hit tab and I keep hitting escape. Oh, there's no power. Oxygen production's offline. We're even dying. That's not good. Come on. Can you make me water at least? Purple thing's over there. Can hear a thunderstorm in the background. That's cool.
Welcome aboard.
Still no oxygen. Come on, son, come up. All right, Neo. You're not going to play nice. No need to start an argument over something silly. Come on, Sunrise, get here. We need power. The power bank one, I'm not sure what that one is, so I'm going to say I probably don't have it. But we can take a peek at my blueprints here. I would assume it's something in the base building. I'd be excited if I could get the battery charger going. Come on, solar panels.
Welcome aboard.
We're still offline. There's my two sons.
Power connected.
Yay!
All systems online.
Get back to work making me some acid. Systems chip, power cell, titanium ingots. Might as well have a backup. Sound like I'm wearing like office shoes.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Interesting. Same thing as the other one, upgrades.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm going to create a save point here because we don't have a repair tool. Hey, lava zone kind of place. Oh, hello, big guy. Cicada wreck, empty hold. You're still after me, huh?
Approaching derelict structure. Echo analysis detects a precipitous silence. Be alert for a sudden drop in the seafloor.
Oops. See the current down there. Tadpol bins. My lesson learned in the sub-exploration, stay near the terrain, don't cut across the surface where the big leviathans will rat you. Yeah, I found that out the hard way even with the old Reaper leviathans and the mushroom forest. If I stayed underneath the mushrooms, I was a lot safer. All right, well, let's see what we can find here. That's the thing I want to make. Hello.
30 seconds.
Oh, there's something to play in there, but we need some oxygen.
Oxygen.
Yeah, I know. We're using it fast.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Get a little closer here without getting into the current. Moon pool recipe. We already got that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, a second air tank probably would be a smart idea. I remember doing that myself. Go no further. You are You're experiencing the Macefield syndrome. Many of us have disappeared. You're about to join them. Do not need to go to the tree. You will find out anything Noah will print a new fork for you. Your memory will be reverted.
30 seconds.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Half round room.
Genzo here. 9 survivors of Habitat with me.
30 seconds.
Tuba went back to Habitat and
Welcome aboard.
a marrow breach took Ruby. I don't know if she'll be reprinted. I've heard her die so many times. But this time, she's got to be out there somewhere. She's got to. The Tadpol pen's control room is locked, and all the Tadpols are gone. Sophie and Nahima took the last 2. We're stuck. We voted 8-1. We're going to go down into the hot caves. We all feel a pull there. We know it's a Macefield hallucination. Yes, Twinkle, we know. But, hey, Anita said, if we ask the world for help, maybe it'll answer. And it's not all crazy. There's a biobed at the base camp, and Zip died at the bottom of that cave. She had a Kurotai access key that could get us through this lock. If you find this, we headed due southwest to the hot caves. Hang on, Ruby.
No, behind the door controls, tab of clamps. Docks are locked. What the heck is... If you want the Tadpol, you'll need medical clearance from me and somebody else.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Key code required. Under extreme circumstances, your scanner can rip access codes from the black boxes of high-ranking colonists. 30 seconds.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Heard about the wings.
Seconds. Heat warning.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Heat warning. 30 seconds.
Power cell terminal.
Oxygen.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Heat warning.
So there was something chasing me earlier.
Seconds.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Heat warning. Seconds. Key code required. Oxygen.
Welcome aboard,
Heat
Captain.
warning. Heat warning.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience. Seconds.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
water intake.
You're free to watch and crap your pants. Well, we're only 142 meters down, so not too bad. Trying to make sure I missed anything. Got to get inside this room.
Key code required. Seconds.
Well,
Oxygen.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
we don't have any water with us, so probably ought to head back. Maybe make another air tank. Come back a little more prepared. Ooh, can't swim in the current. Good to know. Easy.
Seek caloric intake.
Careful. Ooh. What are you? Hey, leave the ship alone. Get all crazy over there. Something we already had.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Must go faster. Must go faster.
Dehydration.
Warning. Power offline.
I have not been reprinted, so I'm not been returned to factory specs yet. But I should play you this message that I just found at that place we just left. It was quite interesting.
30 seconds.
I can't grab the sea bunnies, the one with the little crabby things with the eyes. I can't grab them. All right, drink that. Here, I'll play this. Hang on, go back to the logs. Yeah, this one.
9 survivors of Habitat with me. Tuba went back to Habitat, and a marrow breach took Ruby. I don't know if she'll be reprinted. I've heard her die so many times. But this time, she's got to be out there somewhere. She's got to. The Tadpol pen's control room is locked, and all the Tadpols are gone. Sophie and Nahima took the last 2. We're stuck. We voted 8-1. We're going to go down into the hot caves. We all feel a pull there. We know it's a Mazefield hallucination. Yes, Twinkle, we know. But, hey, Anita said, if we ask the world for help, maybe it'll answer. And it's not all crazy. There's a biobed at the base camp, and Zip died at the bottom of that cave. She had a Kurotai access key that could get us through this lock. If you find this, we headed due southwest to the hot caves. Hang on, Ruby.
Attention, and St. Bates Ganau to all lubbers, pukers, printouts, and other non-pilots. I am the senior of 2 qualified drivers in this mess. You will listen to and obey our instructions or lose your Tadpole privileges. Rule 1, if you qualified on the Sea Moth or Space Moth, you should be ready to handle a Tadpole. Rule 2, if you did not qualify, you will need training under Bosun's mate robot or myself. This is not optional. Rule 3, mind your trim, mind the current, mind your heat. Remember, the Tadpole is not actively cooled. Rule 4A, our Tadpoles were configured for the Zazuran aquifers, so they come in a minimal config. Plug the core into a chassis. If you need to enter a cramped space, you can detach the core. Rule 4B, but always bring your chassis home. If you forget one, you will be visited by your disappointed ancestors. Rule 5, respect the crush depth. If you need to go deeper, you'll need a depth module. Rule 6, keep an eye on your power and ear on your noise. My dear husband, who Noah will not yet print more than one of, monitors all Tadpole traffic on sonar. So do the things out there who'd love to crack hard cells and get at the bait inside. If you run out of power, Ganzo might be able to hear you screaming before they find you. Rule 7, have fun. This is your chance to visit the elevated spiritual plane where pilots dwell. P.S. If you want to hear awful recordings of me dying, come by the scanner room when my husband isn't there.
That's not funny.
We may have found patient 0, lead salvor Zipporah Malk, down at the bottom of a geothermal cave. The oldest black box we've found so far. Perhaps because it's too deep for anyone to retrieve. But they tried, investigator. There are 9 other black boxes down there. Something went terribly wrong. Partial voice data retrieved. One more thing. Zip's black box signal indicates she never reprinted. Code Z66. Her download was rejected by the biobed due to viral contamination. She was reset to an earlier state. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Well, that has me extremely confident. Yeah, I wonder what the ethics were about not printing more than one
Power
copy.
connected. All systems online.
Oh, we can make one right now. All right, now we have backup air. Listen to you. Yeah, we definitely need to pack up. So, we want one of those because that gives us food and health. We'll take one of those. Actually, let's eat one of those. I think we can put that away. We have room. No, I hadn't added one yet. I saw that, like those little magnetic deals on there, so I'll have to grab one. You know what?
Welcome aboard.
I love the dive animation.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I still need to get the repair tool because I'm living on borrowed time here. I think I had a locker at the life pod. Is there one over here or not? Easy, careful. How'd he bust the ship up? I thought I had one floating around somewhere. There it is. I believe it goes there. All right, we got backup water. Perfect.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna have to go back to some of these other wrecks and find that. I saw one. I think we have like half a blueprint. We need to make this. Put it in that current. Power transmitters. Okay, that's good. Now we're starting to get somewhere. Make a locker. Where's the hand tools at? It's not showing up on there. I think I got one scan of it. All right, so there's the black box. Back down to the deep, dark water. Maybe that'll give us our access code too. Hey now, easy. All over there fighting. Oh, looky, we got more stuff, guys.
Heat warning.
Hot Caves Base Camp. Yeah, I kind of see that now with those turbines. Like, I see some of those currents. It's like, I'm going to have to rethink where I put the base stuff. Got a dead crab down here.
Caution. Monitoring 10 colonist black boxes in the cave below. This is a high mortality work site.
Uh-oh. It's all these dead crabs. Ew. We are at max depth here. And it goes deeper. Love it. All right, let's back this up just a little bit.
This is the place. We should live down here. I'll convince you all. Tuba, you want new flavors to cook? The jelly rings are full of sap. It tastes like fermented caramel. Dr. Wu, the vent organisms are primary producers. No light needed to grow them. Nutritionist, sustain thyself. Sean, the rock bore's fractures go down into volcanic bedrock. Don't you want to see how far? Iso, if you and your minions are so tough, you should try living in boiling water. Mantis, boss, you wanted a safer place to park the biobeds? Right here. And it's got free geothermal power. Sophie, you're afraid we'll provoke the tailings? Well, I've been visiting for weeks, and they'll never come down here. They're afraid of it. Nahima, oh girl, you hate this place, because it means you're wrong. This world is fit for humans. We can thrive here. Come down and see. I can hear the whole planet.
Okay, what is she hearing?
The roots are like hard lines. I have to fix the hard lines. Oh, it's so warm.
30 seconds.
Aboard, Captain.
She sounds like she's a little distressed. My curiosity is what's right there. Uh-oh. Got turned around. I got it.
Aboard, Captain.
It didn't spit me out the way I thought it would. What are you? supply crate.
Seconds. Oxygen.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Easy, careful. Don't need to break up the ship down here and then not be able to make it to the surface. I thought she had the code to get in. Did I miss that? There's the gold. Except I don't think we can get to it. Not with this tool. Yeah. We got a little excited there.
30 seconds.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Still lit up. We're missing something. What are we missing? Liz? We listened to that. Let go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So why is the beacon still on?
30 seconds.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, well, like when we were playing it the other night, every time we found what we were looking for, it would go away. It would turn, oh, wait. Maybe up here? That looks like metal. Oh, here we go. Here's something right there.
Mark. Hey, Mark, are you okay? We gotta... Come on! We got to get out! Mark! Wake up!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Heat danger. Heat danger critical.
That cooked the ship a little bit. This is what I was looking for.
Heat danger.
Easy. I see another one of those little orange pod things.
Seek
Just go
fresh
ahead,
water
find the
intake.
key. I'll reprint somewhere. Please tell Mom I'm sorry.
Aboard, Captain.
Well, the computer did say there was a lot of black boxes down here, so maybe we haven't found them all yet. Maybe that's the point. There are a lot of air bladders down here, so it makes me wonder if to give us an opportunity to stay underwater for a while.
built on the roots. He knew where to build.
These people like incoherent. You can hear it sizzling. All right. I think we already got that one. Does smell like tadpole. And you're right, we haven't found zips. That recording was a recording, but all these little orange things I think are the black box things. So we need to find her black box.
We can flourish here. We just have to help.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I had a feeling it was going to be down there. Okay, see, now it's gone. Knew we were getting there. This black box carries a high-level key. Lapsed Mongolian trademark. Refers to the Leadership Council.
This black box carries a high-level access key. The lapsed Mongolian trademark, Alterra, refers to a Leadership Council.
Alright. Now, can we find our way out? I think it was this way we were following the dead crabs. Maybe not. keep kicking myself out of the boat.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Seek caloric intake.
That's exactly what we needed.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's always a good sign.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Easy, you're back.
Oh, Twinkle. Oh man, I gave my air to a dead crab.
You all lost it. I think the hot water triggered your maze field.
Is everyone okay?
No?
No. No, how bad?
Noah marked everyone after you. Do not reprint. It's just us now.
Oh. Ruby. She's gone. She didn't print. No way. No way.
No, not here. I'm sorry.
I gotta go find her.
Okay, yes, I'll come with you. Where do we start?
If she resets, she'd print in Sleep Bay 3. But it takes days sometimes.
I've never been outside before, Ganzo. I'm not adapted. I don't even have fins.
We can't. I can't make you wait days. Not if I'm unreliable. We have to find the Jubilee.
We'll come back for her, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll come back.
Oh, you.
They lost someone down here. Her name was Zip. She became irreversibly contaminated, and she had to be reset. Rolled back. Months of her life gone. I printed her fresh in Sleep Bay 3. I remember that. Caesura. After that, they built a camp here to monitor people coming out of the caves for viral infection. Around 235,000 hours ago, 9 colonists went down to look for Zip's old black box.
There's your answer,
They all
Toasty.
died down there. Only 2 of them reprinted. Twinkle and Ganzo. I've retrieved the logs. I don't like what I hear.
Twinkle, day 758. Everyone's gone. I told them it was a terrible idea. I told them. They wanted to look for Zip's old key down in the hot cave. They insisted. But as soon as we hit the hot water, people started to drift. They were in a trance, like nitrogen narcosis, babbling about roots, trees, all swimming towards the bottom of the cave. Ganzo gave his oxygen mask to a dead crab. I knew it was Mazefield syndrome. I didn't want to be infected, so I just dropped my air tanks, reprinted myself here, and I waited for the others, but they won't print. Noah says they're contaminated. Maybe I can help. Let's see. Ganzo's first in the queue. Noah, clear Ganzo to print. Noah, listen to me.
That's that solar power station you were talking about.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So you said 200 230,000 days? This thing looks like a turtle right here. Come on, spit it out. Oh, lithium. How we could use the lithium.
Seconds.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I wonder if I could use that tool. While I'm here, I gotta test this. There we go.
Is useful in manufacturing portable high-yield power sources.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, that sounds like. Yeah, I think I follow in what you're saying. Yeah. We're kind of like trying to figure out. That's why we're the qualified investigator. We're trying to figure out what went wrong. But the fact that he said 235,000 days, that's crazy. That kind of makes you understand why everything looks corroded. Everything's worn out. Are you nothing? You are nothing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's still quite a few days. Like that one. Oh, hours. You're okay. My apologies. Misunderstood it. Still. Because that one said it was like almost 2 years. It was like 2,300 days or something like that. All right. You don't have anything new to say. Now we need to go back to that. Oop. I'm out of batteries. Can we build that battery thing yet? Fabricator. Almost. We got to get the tools for it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Easy. Leave the ship alone. Those are peculiar. Almost like an alien structure of some sort. Tailings Village. Interesting. Hey, you get all pushy. Now the sub is damaged. Oh, there's more down here. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff down here. And it just keeps going deeper and deeper. Survivors Waypoint 3.
Ganzo here. 9 survivors of Habitat. Everyone sound off. We are going down into the hot cave. We'll rally at the base camp and sync with the biobed. Then, we search for Zip's Kurotaki, as deep as we can go. If we feel anything down there, we'll check it out. Calmly. Maybe Anita's right. Maybe the planet will tell us where to go next. One way or another, we're all gonna live. Even you, Hera. I'm coming back for you.
Ow.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Time to go. Yeah, that was bad news. We're okay. Turn the lights off. Less noticeable. I gotta find a repair tool or we're gonna get in trouble. All right, can we get in here finally?
Key code accepted.
Uh-oh. All kinds of alien things in here.
30 seconds.
There's a repair tool, finally. Oh, can we not get out of here?
Oxygen. Oxygen.
Okay. All right, Pixel, thanks for the idea on the second tank. Well, that's a cool sound effect. All right, Hal, tell us what happened.
I see. There's a ghost here, in that biobed. This node is sustaining that ghost. It can't do anything else. You can't get them out of the bed, understand? There's not enough to print. But you can talk to the ghost, if you want.
Not enough to print?
God, already? Wait a moment, don't go. I just have to find my... I've lost something. Where is it? Something's wrong, but... it doesn't matter. I'm Sophie Boucher. Who are you? So Noah sent you. Noah's still online, that's good. There isn't much time. Have you met me already? Did I stop Naima? She's going to kill everyone. Wipe out the colony, wipe out any chance we have on Proteus forever. God, what if we're the last ones? Does she hate people that completely? The surgeon. They trusted me to keep them alive, and I couldn't. This planet. It poisons you. People couldn't take it. There was a riot. I knew Nahima planned it. I knew she had to be stopped, so I followed her. But I left an image of myself in a biobed to tell the others. Oh God. Is that me? I'm Sophie's ghost. Maybe I'm dead. Maybe you're the last one. The last human in the universe. You remember? Don't you remember? Low memory. Why do I keep hearing that? Where are we? We woke up in Sleep Bay 3. No cicada, nothing but ocean. We aren't on Zezura. The stars are wrong. There were always rumors the biobeds were alien technology Alterra found on Riley's world. What if the cicada found another hint of those aliens and chased after it? Some things are more important to Alterra than a colony. Even the last colony. If that's what we are. You were there when the Kara came. The hives. The monsters. They sent in the frontiersmen. It was war. The children in my clinic would sing. When the vents start hissing, someone goes missing. Only soldiers come back when they die.
Warning. Low memory. Reducing vivarium resolution.
We were losing. Alterra sent out ships to make deep space colonies Mongolian style, in case the Kara broke through the cordon and ate everyone. We might be the last survivors of the human race. And that's why Nahima wants to kill us. Because she's a jaded burnout who thinks eels are more important than people. She's brilliant, but she's always been a pain in my...
Warning. Low memory. Reducing effective range.
She would tell you that our only future on Proteus is an endless cycle of digital reincarnation and debt slavery. So she'd rather have no future at all. I would tell you she's off her antidepressants and rotten with Macefield. I was trying to stop her from killing you. You and everyone else. She's obsessed with the tree. You've seen it sitting out there like a gigantic virus injecting itself into the world. The tree takes control of all other life, forces it to serve. That's the Macefield syndrome. A viral obsession with the tree and its organs. And the way Nahima serves it is by wiping us out. She's still out there, trying to extirpate humanity from this world and the universe.
I thought we could just clear the bloom, the Macefield would stop, but it was never the bloom. The Macefield comes from the tree.
Warning. Critically low memory. Vivarium reset imminent.
Yes, of course. The core of the running tide is wild and clear, and it may not be denied. I think the tree made the proteovirus, and proteovirus is in everything. Every living cell. You're infected the moment you touch the water. You're going to hear voices calling you to the tree's roots. Eventually you'll fall into a trance and drown. You'll be fertilizer. A quiet sleep and a sweet dream when the long trick's over. There's no human future here until we find a way to stop it. I thought Macefield would stop if we cleared the bloom from the tree's roots, but Nahima said that was a 4546B mindset. She said the problem was much bigger than one viral syndrome. I think she was right. The problem is bigger than any living thing has any right to be. To end Macefield, we have to destroy the tree.
Updating primary objective.
Yes, but the Macefield destroyed them too. That's what I believe, at least. Some of them survived. They guard the ruins to the east. We call the site Karakorum. Maybe you can learn something from them. Some trick or cure. What will you do? No, I'm not even real. Just enough of my brain to predict what I'd say. That's what I'm missing. Everything. The whole rest of Sophie Boucher. If you find the real me, tell her I did my best to be her. I'm not going to last much longer. Tell me, what will you do? Good luck. Even if you found it, even if it's intact, there's no way to wake up the sleepers. They'd starve, like we did. Or go mad, like we did.
Fatal error. Out of memory. Vivarium halted. Fatal error. Out of memory. Vivarium halted.
Alien ruins. Not good. Small crafts, big thrills, pure adventure. Hang on, I need to switch batteries here. Swap batteries. Power capacitor. We already played that.
30 seconds.
Captain.
All right. I think we're gonna head back home. We need to build a repair tool and more power for the base and get ready for our next adventure. So I wonder if it was the virus or if it was the aliens that were fighting the virus that were part of the war. That was a little vague, but that was kind of a neat little interaction. Hey, sulfur. We'll take it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Miss Maverick, have you tried creative mode yet? I don't know if the animals attack you in that, so you could kind of learn your way around. I know I did that on Subnautica a little bit, the first one. Out, please. Sulfur battery. We need a wiring kit. We need copper wire. We don't have enough copper. Well, I don't know why I need to look in there because it's pulling from the lockers. So. Old habits. Yeah, we can get rid of that. Yeah, we need more lockers already. Do you think it was mentioned as the Carrara has spread through humanity since Riley ended up quarantined on 4546? Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how that ties in now. But I'm going to create a save point and I'm going to leave it here. And we will dive back into this another night. Probably won't be till next weekend. But, the story is a lot more in depth than the first one. The mystery is well. I think they did a good job of writing it. There's a lot of like these little like horror movie clues that drag you in. And it's like another piece of the puzzle and then another piece of the puzzle. And it's like, I don't even know how much I trust this freaking eye thing at all. Everybody keeps talking about him erasing memories, and that's like, you know, you can't trust anything. So you love the ambiguity of who might be right. Yeah, it's really good on that so far. And I'm trying not to rush too much because I know that the story can't be ready. I know it can't be complete. So I'm kind of just trying to enjoy everything around. Now that I've got a ship that lets you move around and explore and do stuff, so that'll be fun to just kind of meander around and check things out. But it's definitely intriguing. I mean, it's at the 1,200 meters that way. There can only be bad things there. Yeah, I would agree with you, Pixel. It's probably a lot of variations of truth, you know. And then it's like this version of the AI that we have here may not be the same versions as the other ones, because in the very beginning it mentioned something about, booting up, and it was like one last life pod to get out of the CICADA. So will we ever be able to go deep enough to find the CICADA and do anything with that? Would you say this is more intriguing than Wintermute? I don't know. That little session with Sophie there was kind of Wintermute-esque, but I kind of like this story a little better. It's still bizarre because it still doesn't explain why this ship is full of 40,000 souls, and I use that loosely, that can be printed and reprinted at random, at just kind of at will. And it's like, so where did that come from, and why did they do this? And are we like the last bastion, kind of like on in what was it, Interstellar, where they had all the the embryos frozen to redo humanity? Is that kind of what they were trying to do? I'm hoping we get a little more tidbitted answers as to what, why the CICADA was full of these printable people. Maybe we'll get some more history. But with that, I'm going to close this out on this Sunday night. Like I said, next weekend's Memorial Day weekend, and I have to work part of it, but I should, the very least, I'll probably be back on at least by Saturday. And Toasty, again, the invite is open if you want to play backseat driver and, get involved with the story, because I know the deep dark water's bugging you, so I'll be happy to play the deep dark water parts and let you help me with the story. Well, we know Alterra was sending out colonies in support. Yeah, and that's true. And even that one thing was talking about, these Alterra ships, they get low on grease and, and whatever. So it just sounds like a horrible, horrible thing. But yeah, so anyway, I'm going to say goodnight, guys. We'll pick this up next weekend, and we'll see if we can't figure out what the hell's going on here. So anyway, take care.